Flat start for the Nifty, no one's going to complain here. 22 points down for the Nifty. For the Sensex also, it is not a scary start. It's a cut of only 65 points. The Bank Nifty, which in a sense has been the weak leg, courtesy ICICI Bank and some other private banks, continues to remain under pressure. The markets are getting dragged because of selling in banks. Let's not make any two ways about it. Shoppers stop. The pre-open rates were indicating that it would be a gap up start of 15-20%. It is a gap up start of about 15%. Amazon coming in, picking up 5% stake. Suddenly, there are a lot of assumptions and calculations which are helping that stock now. So 498 rupees for Shoppers Stop. I want to revisit ICICI Bank because ICICI Bank in a sense broke the back of the market on Friday. And where is ICICI Bank? ICICI Bank is off to a flat start. It is at 278. Let's look at NBFCs because NBFCs did see a broader sell-off. So Bajaj Finance, Cholamandal, Indiabull Housing Finance, that's one group. And then HFCs, because of that interest rate subvention, at least the low-cost housing market, the Grove Finance, DHFL, Repro, some of these stocks should have gone up. But Canfin Home, 1% off. DHFL, 1% off. There is nothing which has come so far, at least for any of the banks, and I think somewhere there's some confusion in the market. Any interest rate subvention has to be compensated by the government. So someone is thinking that okay, these low cost housing guys will have to shell out more and the margins would get under pressure. But interest rate subvention normally are bankrolled by the government. In case of banks it would be RBI. In case of housing finance companies, it would be the housing finance. It's a different statutory body which is at play.
And also the subsidy scheme for the all marketing companies.
There's also the rate cut glamour which is now getting stronger. The Finance Ministry clearly wants RBI to lower rates and boost domestic demand. So not just the stimulus, but there is that glamour for rate cut as well. It's a 360-degree perspective to try and rescue the economy at this juncture. But aside of that, lots of other stocks which are going to be in focus. And let's look out for what some of these power plays are up to. The Prime Minister is going to be launching a power for all scheme. So NTPC, transmission names, power players, they're all going to be in focus. Although it's a mild positive start that you're seeing on this entire cluster. Lots of other names, and while Shoppers Stop, of course, has gotten off to a very smooth start, you've also got AGMs and Divi's, Himachal Futuristic. Considering the kind of trading activity that you've seen in these names, they're going to be important ones to track. Mahanagar Gas, PTC India, PTC India Financial, TV18 Broadcast, Network 18 Media, all of their AGMs are slated today. I want to see what Oberoi Realty is up to. It seems like they're the first in line to actually win that 60-acre land parcel in Thane for about 550 odd crore rupees. It's a mega land deal. You've also got CLSA upping its price target on Oberoi Realty, which is now gapped up by about almost 6% as we speak. You've also got Credit Suisse, which has upgraded Godrej Consumer to an outperform from the earlier neutral. The target price now raised to 1,100 bucks per share. So look out for that stock as well. A nice smart 2% move coming in on Godrej Consumer. Lots of other stocks in focus, and GSK Pharma, that's the one, by the way, which has put that 660-acre of land on the block. So 60-acre, I beg your pardon. That's what Oberoi Realty is looking to pick up. So that's another stock in focus. The rights issue for Indian Hotels opens today. So look out for that as well. And some couple of bulk deals. Some of the newly listed names, Bharat Matrimony, look out for that. PNB Paribas Arbitrage has sold about some shares in that one. Bharat Matrimony will just come up for you on your screens. BRNL, wherein Corporation Sand Finance has bought about almost 9 lakh shares in this stock. That's the stock in focus, currently lower by about 2% as we